Morning, and here are your top 5 stocks that you need to keep an eye out on in today's trading session. Well, let's begin then with earnings from aviation major SpiceJet that came out with their numbers, and no surprises there to see that headline number as a loss. So the airline posted a loss of 600 crores for the quarter gone by versus a profit on a year-on-year basis of 263 crores. This is versus a loss that they posted last quarter of 816 crores. So on a comparative basis, on a sequential basis, they have managed to narrow their losses down. Revenue from operations at 521 crores versus 3003 crore rupees, so a major slice down. You had the EBITDA profit at 13.5 crores for Q1. The capacity contracted by 90%, and they registered the industry's highest domestic load factors, what they said in Q1, at 66.4%. They say they continue to maintain a market share of over 16% despite the COVID impact, and restructuring of the aircraft leases have long-term saving impact on their costs. Meantime, Hexaware got the cumulative bids for 86.6 million shares at 475 rupees per share versus a CMP of about 450 rupees a share. That represents about 29% of the shares of Hexaware. That's higher than the minimum threshold of 27.6% required to go ahead with the delisting process, and the process has been extended by a day, so watch out for Hexaware. Viatec Wabag, it's a result reaction, a profit of 5 crores versus 0.6 crores on a year-on-year basis, so certainly an improvement. The revenue from operations has been about flat at about 431 crores. This is versus 456.5 crores on a year-on-year basis. The EBITDA stands at 29 crore rupees with an EBITDA margin of 6.7%. The company said that they have an order book of 11,117 crores. This is including framework contracts, and the order intake stands at about 442 crores. Aurobindo is on Citi's radar. They've maintained a buy with a target price at 1,020, saying that the complex generics and biosimilars is going to strengthen the company's US business. They see stable margins over the next 2 years and expect a gradual pickup from FY 23-24. In fact, Citi says that the US injectable sales are recovering after a dip that we saw in Q1, and they rate Aurobindo as the best play on global generics. And IndusInd Bank, finally, watch out for that stock. CLSA maintains a buy with a target at 665 rupees a share, saying that it's on the path of course correction. The near-term provisions may still stay high, but provisioning will remain elevated, and collection trends, though, they say are improving across segments. In fact, CLSA is also of the view that deposits are mobilizing. This is even at a time when costs remain elevated. So they believe that is on the path of course correction, but they continue to remain bullish on IndusInd with the target at 665 rupees. There are your top 5 stocks.